Hi, today I'm going to teach you how to make this All Occasions mini box, and I'm going to be using the Crazy for Cupcakes stamp set. And you open it up and it's a pretty deep box. It's about 4.5 inches deep, and I did this one for Easter, and then I did another one using the Party Hardy set. So let's go ahead and get started. You're going to need an 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock, and you're also going to need a 4.25 by 3.5 sheet, and that is going to be for your lid. Okay, so first let's start with the 8.5 inch side. We're going to score at 2.5 and 6. Flip it over on the 11 inch side, and you're going to score at 4.25 and 6 3/4. Now you're going to take your lid, and like I said, 4.25, 3.5. The 4.25 inch side, you're going to score at 1.25 and 3 3/4. Okay. Now let's go ahead and fold up all our score lines. Do this with the bone folder so you know get a nice crisp edge. Okay. Now you're going to take your snips, and right here to the first score line, you're going to make a little slit. Do the same on the other side. Okay, so now your piece looks like this. Okay, now you're going to make another slit from here to here. Okay, to the other side. Okay, and now you have your two little flaps. Okay, now on your little flaps you can cut, there's a little bit of extra if you didn't cut all the way straight, but it makes it easier to fold, so I just snip these little pieces here. I do it on both sides. It makes it just a little bit easier to fold. Okay. So this is how your piece is going to look, just like that. Okay, and it's going to fold in. Your tabs go in this way. Okay, and this right here is the back of your box. I consider this the front of the box only because it's got a nice smooth little edge right here. So let's see. Now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to do some real quick stamping on my lid. Oh, this is going to be the front of my lid. I'm going to use the eyelet border punch, and I'm going to go ahead and punch my border. And then, okay. Now I'm going to take Rainbow Rose and the little party horn from the Crazy for Cupcakes stamp set, and I'm just going to randomly stamp and then I'm just going to put a few right here on the lid. Okay. And then I'm going to take my little sponge and just kind of rub a little bit of color on your images just to give it a little bit more pop. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and add all the creases to the front right here of your lid, And on your box, I'm just going to sponge some more color on there. Just real fast, nothing. Okay, and if you need to touch it up after the box is put together, you can do that. Now you're going to flip it back over. Okay, you're going to lift up the little small lids, or lids, the tabs I should say, and go ahead and put your sticky strip. One there. Do the same here. Now I'm using Pink Pirouette. It's one of the in colors. Okay, and then right here, put one there, another strip, and then I just put a little one right here. You don't need to really go all the way up. Okay, and then you're going to take your lid, okay. Now I do the lid first. I put the lid on first because it just makes it so much easier. Okay, and you can just line that up. If you can see that, just like that. Okay, and then just use the bone folder there. Now you can do your little flaps next. Okay, and then you're just going to go ahead and fold these in like that, and then fold the next one like that. Okay. Then you're going to do the little ones. The little strips go first. And then you just kind of pull this up like that. Like that. Okay? And then you do the big one. And then it lines up like that. Take your bone folder again and just kind of smush it down. Oops. Okay. Now you do the other side. Just like that. Okay, so that's it. Your box is put together. So now I already pre-stamped the little Crazy for Cupcakes image, the muffins that are on the little pan, and I put glitter on the little cherries. I've taken off, I used the dimensionals, and I'm just going to kind of center this, let's see, just like that. What I'm doing is I'm creating a little tuck so you can tuck your little flap in this way. And then you don't need glue. You can put a little bit, but if you have a little flap, this little image there, you don't need it. Now if you're doing one like this Easter one, I used a little Velcro dot right there. And then I put it down like that. Okay, and that's it. Oh, gotta have your little bow. Put that right there in the corner. And that's it. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.